The Edo State Commissioner for Education, Dr. Emmanuel Padi Iyamu, on Monday held a stakeholders meeting with various teachers groups and non-teaching organizations in Benin City. The meeting, which held at Sir Victor Waifo Creative Hub, is aimed to promote collaboration, address key challenges in the education sector, and explore strategies for enhancing service delivery in schools across the state. Those present were the representatives from the Nigerian Union of Teachers (NUT), the Academic Staff Union of Secondary Schools, and the Association of Primary Schools Heads of Nigeria, along with other non-teaching unions, school-based Management Committee, Parent Teachers Association (PTA), Old Student Association, publishers, civil society organization, Nigerian Association of Friend Teachers, including people with visible and physical disabilities unions, education policy makers, and other stakeholders also attended. Speaking, the Commission emphasized the commitment of Governor Monday Okpebholo's administration to ensuring the quality of education and creating a conducive working environment for both teaching and non-teaching groups, as well as the broader community.
But we, in this present government, we know where we are going. We have a mind's eye of where we are going, and we are calling you guys this morning so we can put a roadmap and have an action plan on how we can get there. And do I have your commitment that we are on the same page? Yes. Do I have your commitment? Yes. Good enough. We have a governor who listens. Governor have a heart for the people. It's more or less going to be like a quid pro quo. When you do what you're expected to do, His Excellency will also do what he needs to do. But we can't have a system that is not functional.
He acknowledged the vital role that educators play in shaping students' future and assured them of the government's readiness to address their concerns.
It's all about leadership, rather. It's all about responsibility. So many people will tell you that the government is supposed to do this, the government is supposed to do that. But immediately it's just to re-emphasize that they also have a role to play. For instance, you have a school getting bombed and you have the head of the school. You don't have collaboration with the communities where you operate. You don't talk, you don't synergize. Your surrounding is bushy. You don't think of how you are going to clear it. So these are issues. And going forward, we don't want to entertain such laxity anymore. The governor is committed. The governor is working around the clock so that we build new schools for our students. So we won't have anybody come here to come and start using his inefficiency to get our schools bombed. Those children will be out of classes till the school is renovated and corrected, and we don't have those funds to throw around. We want to build new projects. We want to develop our schools. We don't want to be going back to build a school that is supposed to be serving our people. So those are some of the reasons why I called for this meeting quickly, so we can address it. There's a lot that needs to be done, and everyone will put their hand on the plow. You must be responsible enough, not just to come and hustle for a leadership position. You must be responsible because leadership, as I earlier said, is all about responsibility.
The meeting addressed several key issues, including teachers' welfare, infrastructural development in schools, professional teaching opportunities, employment, re-establishment of chief inspection of education offices across the 18 local government area, and the implementation of modern teaching techniques. Some of the speakers raised concern about salary structure, delayed promotion, intercadre transfers, and the need to improve working conditions in both urban and rural areas.
In education, in the secondary school, both upper basic and senior secondary school in Edo State. That particular problem is the problem of teachers. In my school, I am the only government teacher. Others are Edo Stars and community teachers. So also other schools. I am begging that all these Edo Star teachers that have served us for the past 3 years should be given a permanent job.
That the employment, the oncoming employment is going to be community-based. I was supposed to impressed. Because in our village schools, you see, some schools you don't even have a government teacher there. Please, I want to beg of you, Honorable Commissioner, when this employment is going to be carried out, we must pay preference mostly in our rural areas.
I don't know if we are going to stand on the pedestal of being realistic, pushing on the what I mean. We should call a spade. Know that a child is not doing well, and we are saying that the child is doing excellently well. It will not take us to anywhere. And that's the reason we keep talking about exam malpractice. If a child is well taught, he will sit down and cross his leg and write excellently. But if it is not well taught, what happens? Is a worry to me.
The teachers that we have, we need to improve on their welfare. I commend the state government for paying them. But about that, the teachers' environment, the teaching environment in this school are not conducive enough to help teachers to put their best. They can think of how to take care of their welfare. We are welfareists. A man that is hungry, there is no way he can invite me to have that knowledge.
9 a.m. to 1 p.m. These lecture houses, they disrupt the activity, the main activity of the school, such that we no longer have SS3, SS2 and SS3 in public school. And this is highly responsible for the high rate of exam malpractice in my view. Therefore, I want to appeal to the Honorable Commissioner and the Permanent Secretary to look into that issue with a view to ensuring that if those lectures must operate, let them operate in the evening, not during
school for the visually impaired, the hearing impaired, and the developmental challenge was 2 years ago relocated from the newly Yoba Primary School off IC Road, just beside St. Augustine, to our primary school and the same primary school.
The meeting concluded with the commitment from Commissioner to establish a follow-up committee that could ensure that effective implementation of the resolutions reached. He urged all stakeholders to remain dedicated to the shared goal of improving education standards in the state. The stakeholders meeting is part of the Ministry of Education's ongoing effort to foster inclusivity and participatory governance in education, reinforcing the government's determination to provide quality education for all. In Benin City, Faith Divier, reporting for Afrima Reporters TV.